Hello, everybody. Um, so today we're gonna play some Abzu, and I have absolutely fallen in love with this game. So I'm gonna make sure the capture is up and running, and I really hope you like this too. It is probably one of the most beautiful games I have played. It's super zen, super relaxing. So, for lack of a better term, let's dive in. Make sure the capture is working. Perfect. Get my chat up so I can talk with all you lovely people. So this is just, it's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. To check and make sure. Awesome. Okay. So this is us. And it's super cute, really pretty. The controls are interesting. It is mouse and keyboard. So it is by far one of the most absolutely gorgeous games I have ever seen. It's done by 505 and Giant Squid. And this is probably my favorite part about it. You get up close and personal with your fishy friends, but you can also ride along with them. As you travel through. And your controls are reversed. So W is down, S is up. I have played through this once, but I loved it enough that I definitely need to play it again. These are little helpful things. They release more critters into the water. This is a game definitely meant for zenning out, relaxing. We get a little robot buddy. Who hangs out with us now and again. Hey Danny, how's it going? figure we get Playwatch exploring space and all that stuff, so we're going to explore the ocean today. I'm not too bad. I did a couple of hours of overtime this morning and broke my brain. So I was in desperate need of something to relax with. And I figured Abzu was a good way to do it since I played through it, fell in love, and decided everybody needed to see this game. I wanted to do a stream on Wednesday, but life kind of got in the way. We had a pretty wicked storm, and so I didn't want to risk like starting my stream and then ending up with a power outage. This game doesn't really have any direction or tell you exactly what you need to do. You kind of got to figure it out as you go along. Oh hey, there's another little robot buddy. Let's go pick him up. Oh, looky, a shark. I like sharks. They're very cool creatures. So this game is pretty much all about exploration and wandering around and collectibles. There's one of these in every room, as I've learned. The controls definitely take a little bit of getting used to. They take a lot of getting used to. Because you'd be used to your mouse, like, at least providing you with some directionality, but not so much. Oops. Like, It's just so freaking beautiful. I would love to see this as a VR experience. I think that would be just absolutely spectacular. Let me touch the bubble, because why not? So that painfully dark and broken looking room that we were in is now all happiness and light, for lack of a better term. Can I ride these guys? Oh, I can. That is so cool. So this game is actually made by the same studio that made Flower, which I believe was originally a PS4 game. And it's got very much the same feel. That's super zen, you don't need to rush. Just relax and have a bit of fun. And just the sheer amount of work that went into this, like... Those murals, though. And you can definitely tell that they studied actual sea creatures to be able to make everything in here. Okay. Whew. I've played this game before, and that still makes me jump. I wonder, because I didn't try it last time, can you actually go above? Probably not. No. So now I have no little robot friends. That's okay. Because we're going to move on to this beautiful, beautiful area and everything will be fine. So there are a couple of fast-paced sections in this game, and this is one of them. And you have to try to swim through those schools of fish. Because you end up bringing more of them with you. Dolphins now. It's just so cool that you get to like cruise through the currents. There's our shark friend. It looks like we're going downwards. And I've tried, unfortunately it doesn't let you go back. Oh, it looks like your data from previous saves actually carries over. Even if you start a new game. So that's kind of cool. Kind of lets you find all the collectibles you missed too. And the fact that the landscape will interact with you as well. Although those aren't really landscape, those are eels. Ah, these are really cool. These shark statues. because you can sit on them, and then you get the option to meditate, where you get to pretty much fly around or swim around with various species, and you can use WASD to switch to other ones. And down in the bottom right corner it tells you what kind of fish it is. Which just means it's educational as well, because now you can point out what kind of fish these are. I think they did such an amazing job with the water physics and everything. I mean, like, it's just perfect. You know, if my system wouldn't be a jerk. And then once you're done swimming around with all of the other fish, you can exit and wander off. Because that's what this game is all about, is just the wandering. Looks like we got another speedy bit. Oh, this one. Creepy little ghost fish. Bunch of killer whales. Up we go. It really puts into perspective, too, the size of these creatures. So I guess pretty much your objective is, apart from, like, exploring, is to get all of these different towers alive again. I guess would be the best way to describe it. And even the motion of your diver, like, they just move so well. I don't understand this though, like how something fills with water when you're already underwater. But I mean, it's okay. So I kind of like to think of this as a slightly more linear No Man's Sky, but ocean. Alright, so let's meditate and see what we end up as. Butterfly fish. Parrotfish. More parrotfish. More parrotfish. Oh my god, there is such thing called a unicorn fish. My life is complete. Barracuda. And if you don't have that guitar riff playing in your head, I don't know if we can be friends. I want to be a whale. There we go. Baby orca. They're pandas. They are ocean pandas. Barracuda's trying to eat my little robo buddy. Can I ride one of you guys? Yes. Oh my god, ride along with a whale. Like, they're so massive. out to pretty open water. But like, check this out. How amazing is that? Oh look, another one of these creepy door things. And through the door we go into the next world. English. I speak it on occasion, once in a while. And it does have some light puzzle solving in it as well, which I think is going to drive Playwatch mad. But it's worth it for, like, just how fucking gorgeous this is. Little robo dude. Found the little robo. Scare the octopus. Like, even the reflection of the light on the wall. This whole game is a water temple. It really is. But unlike every other water temple I've ever played in, I like this one. It's pretty. Just the controls are a little wonky, that's all. It's pretty much exploration and Zen with very, very light puzzle solving. It's by the same guys that did Flower. Right? This was one of the freebies last week on Epic. It's called Abzu. So, yeah, the fact that it's done by the guys who made Flower, like, it screams Zen. I literally, the first time I played this game, I ripped through the entire damn thing in, like, 2 hours. But it's cool because, like, you can swim up to these guys and have a bit of a ride along. Anything bigger than you, really. And yes, those are manatees. Right? I love my little ocean buddies. So I lit that up on my last playthrough. There was a shark early on that ate one of my my little camera buddies. That shark, who now appears to just run away. Sharks are sharks, though. Occasionally you'll come across dead areas, for lack of a better term, like this, where everything's just like shmeh. And so you go down into these little glowy bits. It's just like, it's exactly what I would expect from the people that did Flower. It really is. I mean, you look at this, and it's so gorgeous. Combine that with the most beautiful music. I want this soundtrack so I can run it on repeat to sleep. This is a good one where you need to take a minute, you know, and just block out and forget absolutely everything else around you. No, it's surprisingly a fairly non-violent game. I say fairly because there's a bit later on that just we'll say all the feels. Definitely generated all the feels. And I still don't quite understand the filling everything up with water when it's already underwater, but okay. Well, that's just it. This game is good for getting distracted because, like, you can literally just spend as long as you want in any of these sections hanging out and tooling around with the critters. Like, whale sharks. Whale shark. How many times in your life are you going to be able to say that you got to ride a whale shark? And I don't get to steer it. I'm kind of at its mercy. It goes to where it wants. And, like, controls are pretty simple, so right mouse button swims, WASD to steer, and then left mouse button gives you your little swimmy boost. Worst ride share, yeah. Space does your interaction. And so space does your interaction and shift to ride along. Like, that's it. Now that's interesting. Because I've been in one of those. They're creepy. You be a dead end. I guess we just follow the glowing water. Yeah, that seems safe. But it's cool because you can tell that you're getting, like, deeper and deeper. Oh, hey, there's a meditating shark. So you can meditate and ride along with all of the funky sea creatures, like Nautilus. Nautiluses. And Remoras, which are awkward AF looking. And weird fish with glowing eyes. Coelacanth? I don't know, I can't pronounce it. play Magic 8 Ball for you. We do have an 8 Ball command. Ask in Z your question and then type exclamation point 8 Ball on a new line. I'm hoping that wasn't a good, or hoping that wasn't a bad, my sources say no. Oh look, another creepy pyramid thing. Hate these because they keep eating my little robo buddies. It's like, you must pay a toll. We will eat your robo. And then they nom the robo and I don't get it back. Bye, robo. Ah, I see. Well, in that case, I say do it. But this is also from the girl that worked 3 hours of overtime this morning. So, take it as you will. Oh, then fuck yeah. Dude, just call out. Say you've got stuff to deal with. I like interacting with the... Look at the whale! He's ginormous. Oof. Big oof. So I'm not controlling this right now. This is the closest thing to a cutscene, really, that you're gonna see in this game. I have no control over my character right now. Look, even more giant buddies. It kind of puts their size into perspective, right? Because this creature that I'm controlling, I mean, assume they are average human being size. Could you imagine swimming next to these? This would be just so cool. Be so cool. Really? Oh, this part. So you wanted more action, right, Slacker? Welcome to the part that triggered all of my anxiety. Because these things, as you get close to them, they start flashing. And if you stay close to them, they get angry. So, Zappy happens. And so you can hear them when they're charging up. And they get very angry. right? Ah. Ow. But it's okay. I mean, like, it's not like you can die. It just sucks and kind of delays everything for a little bit. I can kill them, though. Creepy violin bombs. Yes. Yes! I like that name. Go, go, go. No. Oh, damn it. And that one's gonna go. Maybe not. Oh. Sharky! Oh, look, more of them. Oh no. I saw an explosion from up ahead. Oh. Look at the poor shark. But he got trapped. Poor shark. There we go. Freed the shark. Woohoo! Yeah, okay, sharks can be mean, but that doesn't mean they need to be, like, damaged. Oh, look. More big whales. Can I hitch a ride? I don't think I can swim fast enough to catch up with them. But I do think we need to go down. Oh hey, a collectible that I haven't gotten yet. Hey, that's a glowy thing. Glowy things are good. Ow. Except, you know, when you can't aim. Definite big glow. I don't know. I think it's a whole spirit of the ocean kind of thing. Because each one of these that you trigger, you release a new type of sea creature into the world. So in this case, giant squids. Because giant squids are amazing. Yeah, I think it's a metaphor. Like, nothing really gets explained. There's no dialogue in this game at all. Um, I do know at present we're pretty deep in the ocean because there are fish that are glowing. But I want to ride a giant squid, or at least see if it'll let me. Oh my god, it lets you ride giant squids! I think my life is complete. Look at the little fins! And he does multicolors. It's kind of cool. It's saying hi. Yeah, probably. Oh. Oh. Shark, what are you doing, Shark? Damn it! And this is why I'm glad you can't die. My shark buddy ended up going into the big creepy thing. I don't wanna. It's scary in here. Notice there's like no sea creatures in here though. It's all just broken shit. Oh my god. I turned too early. What the hell? Okay, they're mechanical fish. Oh, hey. It's a doodad surrounded by fake. Hey, it's me! Hmm. I'm a doodad. Ugh. Oh. Oh noes. I believe the term fuck me sideways would be really appropriate right now. Damn it. I think I've made it to the core. See, this is why I can't say that it's a bad shark. Because Shark tried to, like, defeat the thing for me. He swam in first. I was following him. He just swims better than me, so he didn't get lost as much. Oof. I'm broken. Shark buddy. Oh, shark buddy. Oh. I has a sad. Right? Not the doo-doo-doo. And to think, we were calling him a bad shark earlier. Like, he's good shark buddy. He's ocean doggo. And now we are at a point where this game gets disgustingly beautiful. Kind of. Kind of. Like, look at this. I wish all games could be this beautiful. Tiktaalik? I've never heard of this kind of fish. I think I'm getting like primordial fish in this. Are you a penguin? No. These are prehistoric. These are definitely prehistoric. Huh. Early penguin, yeah, entirely possible. Alright, gotta figure out how to open up the other door. Okay. That is locked up. Oh, wait. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Thank you muchly. I will, and thank you so much for stopping by. He waves as he says to have fun with my seas. Is that like, what did the ocean say to the shore? Nothing, it just waved. I'm starting to think you're right. Those were definitely early penguins. Oh, turtles! Slowest ride ever, but so cool. Oh, looks like we're off again. Whee. Let me guess. More absolutely stunning scenery. Yep. Okay. So I need a little bit of a break. We've got our heroes standing on the brink. about to dive back in. So I am going to take a quick break, and I promise I will be right back. And we're back. Make sure it's capturing. Perfect. Okay. So in we go. Love how with this game you notice things each time you play through. Can I just say again that I love the music in this game. Oh, pretty. You kind of forget that you're underwater except for all the fish when you do stuff like this. Love how you can hear all the critters. Looks like we gotta go up. That's okay. Up is good. Like even just the reflections of the light on the water as the reflection hits the wall, like holy crap. The simplest things just look so stellar in this. the sound of the waves, and I'm so glad I grabbed this game when I could. Yay, more speedy bits. The pacing in this is just perfect too. This place looks familiar. This looks like the temples that I've been going into. I like that you don't have to maneuver yourself into position for that either. Here we go. Ooh. There we are. Let's see where this takes us. I've been in this place 4 times before, and this little ball of doom was never in the middle. Shark Buddy! He's back. That makes me so happy. Okay, so I gotta break those. What happens when I break all of those? Oh. I realize things are getting a little laggy. Let me fix that as best I can. Okay. There we go. There we go. Things look like they're having a pretty bad day. Thing is we're so used to having to button mash to do things that this requires really finite controls. And I apologize for the gameplay lag. Apparently my computer does not like streaming this game. At least not this part of it. have one more. There we go. Finally. Hopefully, once we get out of this area, things will end up a little bit better. Looks like we're going for the biggest one. Sorry about this, folks. There we go. Oh, payback on the explodey things. We're making a new island. So yeah, that was it. That was Abzu. One of my favorite games that I have ever played. I have absolutely fallen in love with it. So thank you all. So I think what we're gonna do is we're going to shut down the Abzu, and I think I'm gonna switch games. I don't know what to play yet, so I'm gonna take a quick break and I'm gonna figure that out. back. And I've decided we're going to continue with the Zen awesomeness of this game. Or of this day. So, we're going to play some Stardew. We've got a file already going for this stream. And I can't remember where we are in it. Which is just awesome. Okay, so we're broke. Fair enough. Extra luck. Fish. Forest rivers during the day, rainbow trout. Okay. Let's go catch us some octopus. After we water all of the things. I know I should upgrade my tools. I haven't. Bad farmer. I know. Go water the cat. Let's go catch some octopus. Because we can. Of course, we're gonna grab and harvest everything we can on our way down. Because it'd be a waste not to. Oh good, I have fixed the bridge in this one. I sometimes get too many files going, and I forget where I am progression-wise with everything. Alrighty. Let's see if we can catch an octopus. It's been a while since I played, so fishing is going to be difficult. Yay, seaweed. More seaweed. Now, Playwatch has a theory that it's like 100 gold actually equals like 1 real world dollar. And given the pricing of a lot of stuff in this, it doesn't surprise me. It kind of makes sense. Aha! Wow, that was short-lived. Let's try that again. red mullet. Not what I was looking for. Want an octopus. Tuna. Also not what I was looking for. And it's noon. No octopus. Oh, you're a legendary fish. Nope. I've warned Playwatch about the legendary fish. $59, that's a big fish. We're gonna make good money off of fishing today. Or not. So I do have to say that I like the fishing mechanic in this game. It's nice to actually... Oh. It's nice to actually have a challenge versus a lot of games where you end up just sitting there twiddling your thumbs and waiting for it to pop. Love how everybody's clothing stays exactly the same. We're gonna go check the community. Actually, I'm gonna go take a quick wander outside of town into the forest to see if I can forage anything else that I might possibly need. Not seeing too much. Are you guys? See nothing. Nothing. Alright, so we'll fish in here. See what we can find. Oh my goodness. I am having such a hard time with fishing today. Oh, that was horrible. Chubby fish. Sploosh. This game is just so relaxing and so zen. It's hard to imagine that it was actually made by only one person. Haha! Caught the fish I didn't think I would. Of course it was the one that was a pain. Ooh, pike. And a box. And it gave me stone. That can go in the garbage. I'm gonna eat the seaweed though. Figure we'll try a couple more casts and we'll head back home. Actually, we'll head up to the community center and see what we can turn in. Or we'll head up now because it's 8 o'clock already. And it takes a while to walk there. I can't wait till salmonberry season starts because you make so much money. So much. even if you only keep half of what you harvest. But I've also got the perk that gives me double harvests when I'm foraging. So I figured that'll be helpful. Do I have anything that can be added to this? No. Nope. Also, nope. Still nope. And hell nope. Oh, I have one of those. What are you? Red snapper? Red mullet. Gah! Right color, wrong fish. Oh, and I already finished my summer foraging bundle. Okay. So we will go home and we will sell all of the things. It should actually be a fairly profitable day. Should be. Kitty. And we sleep. We see what we got. There we go. That was good money. Sun. Sun, sun, sun. Yes. Good humor, a little extra luck? Sure. Hey. No. Jerk. Do I have a scarecrow anywhere? Pretty sure I've built one. I do. Stupid crows. I can't even remember what I'm growing. I just know it's a lot. Oh, before I forget, there will be no stream on Sunday. I'm going to go visit my dad. It's his birthday on Friday. So my sister, her fiance, Playwatch, and I are all gonna go head down and surprise him. Don't think his girlfriend's told him that we're coming, which is great. Ooh, I got grapes. I think another fishing day is in order. Because that was really good money for fishing. But first we're going to go see Gunther. Hi Bruce, how's it going? Oh. And Legendary. Hello, and oh, the raid from Legendary. Hello, hello. I'm having my Zen out day. I went in and I worked overtime this morning. Oh! You guys are adorable. Thank you so much. That just made my day in its entirety. I was playing Abzu earlier. Stellar game. If you guys haven't checked it out, totally recommend. It's made by the same guys that made Flower. And so it's super zen, but it's got some good pacing, fast points too. Tore through that in about an hour and a half. So it's pretty quick, but I'm pretty sure I missed stuff, so. You guys are adorable. So, how is your, how are your streams? This game is awesome. It's called Stardew Valley. It was made entirely by one person. And it's very Harvest Moon-esque, but a bit more forgiving. Opened up $100 worth of Paragon. Oh my god, dude. Horseshoes. I swear you've got a horseshoe wedged up your ass. Yeah, this was made by Concerned Ape. It's been out for, oh Christ, probably about 5 or 6 years by now. But, yeah, single person dev team. This has been his labor of love. And still continually updating it. Like, they recently added multiplayer support, so you can actually co-op the game, which is awesome. Fishing is actually a challenge, unlike 95% of other games that have fishing. What should you buy your family for dinner? Huh. I don't know. What are you in the mood for? Because, I mean, I'm typically a sushi or tacos kind of person. Oh, damn it. I missed the chest. I've really got to get back to Armajet. It's been a long time since I've played. Like, I played right after the update, and I've got to relearn how to play. Yes. We're gonna go visit the blacksmith. because the TV lady said that my spirits were going to be, or the spirits were happy and I was going to have good luck today. So we'll go open those geodes. And in this game, I mean, you've got your full year with all 4 seasons. You can also formulate, like, form relationships. Nice. With other people in town. So that's definitely a thing. You can eventually get married. Legendary! Thank you so much for the resub. You are amazing, my friend. I'm gonna go back to my farm and pick up all of my other geodes. Oh my goodness! Holy crap! 5 subs. Legendary. Oh my goodness, bro. You are like full on beast mode today. Thank you, thank you. Holy crap. I may or may not be losing my mind now. Oh my goodness. Wow. These alerts are going to be going on for a little while. Oh my goodness, Legendary, thank you. Thank you so much. You are the epitome of your name, good sir. You really are. So geodes you can find as you mine and wander. And I've saved up a lot of them. Was waiting for a good day. Elsie, hello, hello. And you definitely succeed, my friend. My sub goal has definitely been reached. Wow. Holy crap. I keep getting presents from the museum. Oh hey, they closed. Cool. Huh. I'm okay. Swear I'm okay. And another one! Oh my goodness, Legendary! I'm pretty sure it's safe to say you own my, you partially own my channel now. Oh. Bruh, indeed. Like, I'm okay. I swear I'm okay. Oh, the Armajet fam shows so much love. Yes, yes, Legendary definitely has a majority stock. This is like the almighty Danny who pretty much owns Playwatch's channel. He owns the right of everything I say. Oh dear. When I'm rich and famous, remember Legendary? How could I forget? Like, how can I forget any of you guys? You're all freaking awesome. Put this right somewhere. Aha. So it's cool because you can decorate your home. Oh, you won't let me hang it there? Really? Really? No? Okay. I will definitely, like, the Armajet community is what, oops. The Armajet community is what got me to affiliate. Like, your guys' awesomeness put me there. So, it is an absolutely incredible feeling, Legendary. It really is. I've never been sub-bombed like that before. And yeah, I'm I'm gonna get really real with you guys for a sec. I've been going through a lot of shit lately. My dad, who I love very dearly, was diagnosed with cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, about 4 years ago. He turns 64 on Friday, so tomorrow. And he has beaten cancer 4 times in 4 years, and now it's back. So I'm gathering up the crew. I've got Playwatch and myself and my sister and her fiance. We're all going to go down on Sunday to hang out with him and wish him a happy birthday. And just worry for him has really started to get to me, and this, I'm trying not to cry right now. This has just been amazing. Thank you so much. Like, you guys are absolutely amazing people, and if anybody ever tells you otherwise, point me towards them, because I'm gonna kick their asses, because you guys are all incredible. You really are. I might have to move that block, because that's gonna drive me insane. It's gonna make noise every time I walk past. Oh. So, yeah, you are awesome, and I most definitely will. He knows about the stream. Despite being 64 with stage 4 cancer, the man still works 3 days a week. Because he's where I get my absolute stubborn nature from. I'm actually gonna see, give me a sec. I might have to switch my video input really quick, because it gets temperamental. Give me a sec. Come on. Streamlabs. The man is a legend. Okay, check this out. Because I do have this hiding here. So this is from a couple years back. I'm hoping it shows up on stream and doesn't. So that's me, my sister, and my dad. Can you tell we're related? Actually, I'll see if I can move the glass. There we go. Because I need to dust. There we go. Ta-da! I'm the spazzy one with the red hair in the middle. But that picture has a place of honor on my desk. He does. He really does. Fucking amazing sense of humor in that man. I love him to pieces for it. Yeah, he's just awesome. Really? Alright. We're running without my funky background for a while. And it does. Cancer really sucks. Fuck cancer. Not last year, but the year before, he did a experimental stem cell treatment to see if that would just end it, and his numbers bounced back incredibly well, incredibly fast. And yes, I use XSplit. Because as you can see, I have such a glorious background to work with, right? XSplit VCam has been one of the boons I've managed to get my hands on with this channel. I picked it up through a Humble Streamers bundle, and it's awesome. Playwatch and I both use it. Peppers. Forgot I was growing peppers. And I mean, like, you can grab the free version of it, or you can grab the license. They're both stellar. Well, see, that's why I like XSplit, because you don't need an actual green screen. Because I usually have my sick arcade behind me, but as you can see, there's nothing behind me by way of a screen or anything. So if you like, space is at a premium, XSplit, it's a virtual green screen. It's super helpful. And their customer service is really good. They have a massive, and I mean massive, library of stock images that you can use. You can. Like, I'm going to show you how low budget this is. I actually use a Microsoft LifeCam. So, $60 webcam from a decade ago. My ex-fiance actually picked it up for me so I could keep in touch with some of my friends that are down in the States. And I don't think he realized I was actually going to end up using it for streaming. I mean, granted, I didn't realize that either at the time, so... And my cam is my mic, too. I am looking eventually at getting myself one of the pretty Blue Yetis. Eventually. But I have some serious upgrading I want to do to my PC first. So... it's gonna be a process. Well, this one, the Microsoft LifeCam was actually designed as a physical peripheral for Skype. So they purposely threw a solid mic into it, so that way, you know, your Skype calls worked well. The only thing is that it doesn't have like any directionality to it. Thank you. It might also be because I project fairly well when I speak, given that my other life, which is terrible. Oh, legendary. Wait, what? Dude, seriously? Legendary! Why? Holy shit. I just... I am seriously, legitimately, desperately trying not to cry. Oh my goodness, Legendary, you are a sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just... I'm beyond blown away right now. Words aren't really a thing. I get flustered fairly easily. I mean, working a very stressful job, I shouldn't get flustered as easily as I do, but here it is. Holy fuck. I don't know what to say. I am very legitimately probably gonna cry after this channel because or after this stream because I ugly cry and I don't want to inflict that on any of you. Oh, you... fuck. And here I was thinking that nothing would be able to shock me and or break me on stream. Dude. I'm gonna quit Elsif on this one. Bruh. How is it that everybody in that community, in the Armajet community, is so fucking incredible? Like, I don't get it. Oh, finally. Safety-ish. I mean, you guys are stellar. Family. I've been like the crazy aunt that drops by for Christmas and Easter. Like, I'm not around that often. I don't get it, and I'm so sorry. I mean, Alright. There's a community that I want to introduce you guys to then. Because I know y'all, and I think you'd fit in incredibly well with them. Have you ever heard of the Angel Raiders? They're basically, they're a Discord community, and the leaders of the community each day, multiple times a day, scout Twitch for streams that are small, have very low viewers, and they hype everybody up in stream, and then en masse the entire community goes and raids this poor little streamer. So they will go from like 0 viewers to over 20 all of a sudden, with everybody spamming raid emotes. It is super cool. They have one main rule, and it's what got me on board with them in the first place, is that there is no self-promotion. You may be a streamer, you are not allowed to promote your own stream. So I will usually join them on their early morning raids that take place just before I leave for work. Because being able to start the day with putting a smile on someone's face like that, because they usually have about the same reaction I've had today, is just such a great feeling. Because, you know, Legendary, you can now very proudly hold the title of the man who broke Marrow on stream. Congratulations! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You don't want it? Dude, take it and run. Breaking the Marrow is not a bad thing. Playwatch will tell you, like, if I get super flustered or excited or overwhelmed, I flap. It's part of my borderline personality disorder. Part of my anxiety is I'll sit and do one of these. And from, like, you guys showing up down under my desk out of camera, I'm sitting there doing this. So take the win. Oh my goodness. Yes! Finally! They're telling me it's going to be a rainy day tomorrow, which means I don't have to water everything. You're constantly tapping your feet. I usually bounce my leg. And with the chair I'm using now, Playwatch can hear it because my pants will rub up against it. And he'll be sitting there just dicking around online, and all of a sudden you'll hear, "You anxious today?" It's like, yep. How could you tell? It drives people nuts when I bounce my leg. Baked fish, what do I need? Wheat flour. Oh. Are those ready? They should be. Hello, ZZ Sniper. How are you? How are you? Legendary just broke me in all the right ways. Yeah, Stardew Valley. I don't know who plays this anymore, but I like it. It's a good Zen game. Nice, calm, relaxing one. I've had days where I'll be sitting here playing Stardew and Playwatch will be in the middle of like a super intense game and he'll actually just stop playing and watch. Minecraft coach. Ah, haha. So you're teaching Legendary to build all the things? My sister is my Minecraft coach because she will drop herself into creative and build some of the most ridiculous structures I've ever seen. And I will drop myself into creative and flail around like an idiot. So, yeah. Eating dirt and trying to cook diamond. Wow. Legendary. Buddy. You know, they actually make books now that are designed to teach you to Minecraft. Never played it before. Okay, that's fair. I started playing years and years ago because my ex-fiance was obsessed. And I would sit and watch him play. Be like, well, couldn't you do this? And so he finally got fed up with me deciding, like, poking at him about stuff that he's like, you know what? Here's a copy. You do it. And thank you so much for the follow, Zed. Now, I see Zed. Are you by chance Canadian too? Alright, Elsie, thank you so much for swinging by, and I hope you have fun with the fam. British. Okay, well, you know what? That's close enough, because Canada is like England's little brother, really. It drives me nuts at work because I'm Canadian, so I know it's Zed, and all of my clients are American, so I have to say Z. And I cringe all day long. And, yeah, we're friendly. I mean, the province I live in is right fucked right now. But, yeah, we're a pretty friendly group. All right, look. We may be having issues in hockey at present, but need I remind you, we currently hold both the NBA championship and the US Open title. We are willing to return those to you in exchange for the Stanley Cup. Dude, I live just outside of Toronto. So seeing the Raps win, that was just fucking epic. I mean, they've been a franchise for all of 25 years. I still remember when that franchise was formed. Because I'm old. So, we crushed. In 10 years? No. We won it in 25. A little bit longer. And I live literally outside of Toronto, like 1 hour away. Wanna guess what my hockey team is? Because I bet you won't guess. Oh, hell no! At this point in time, I don't care if it loses me support. The Leafs suck. And a lot of their fans suck worse. My NHL team is actually Chicago. Like my father and his father before him. And with that, Legendary demands a refund on all of the gift subs. Yep. Well, my dad and I, yes, Canada is gigantic. We are the second largest landmass. The Hawks are our team in our family because Dad and myself and my sister all grew up in a little city called Thorold. Now, Thorold is tiny. 18,000 people, 6 traffic lights, wedged right between St. Catharines and Niagara Falls. There's nothing to do in Thorold. At all. Except play hockey. 2 arenas, 1 high school, you know, one of those cities. And so the local team is also the Blackhawks. And our junior B team is one of the feeders for Chicago. So it's kind of a point of local pride to be a Hawks fan. But yes, Zed, Canada is gigantic. And I have not left my very little province. We've got a gigantic country to explore, and I don't leave. Yes, Canada kept a lot of the native language names. So it's yeah, especially if you get out to like British Columbia, it's there are some very interestingly named places out there. Ottawa, our nation's capital. And just north of where I am, we have a place called Waterloo. And Simcoe. some very, very, very major battles were actually fought pretty close to here. Down in the Niagara region, it's there's a place called DQ Falls, and that's where Laura Secord actually took refuge. So, lot of history in Ontario. The city I grew up in was one of the endpoints for the Underground Railroad when the slaves were fleeing the U.S. So it's kind of cool living here. And Canada is a constitutional monarchy. So we still do have ties to England. In government, we have a lieutenant general, or lieutenant general, depending on how you'd prefer to pronounce it, and they speak for the Queen. That's a really good question, because I have no idea. I mean, Canada even has their own version of the Loch Ness Monster. It lives out in British Columbia in the Okanagan Valley, and its name is Ogopogo. Okanagan. Give me a sec. The city, and then where I grew up, the Niagara region is essentially wine country. It's Canada's Napa Valley. Big wine fest every year, which is actually coming up. I should get back down there in time for it. Go drink all the deliciousness. Mushrooms. Always mushrooms. So I don't have to water anything today. I don't know how much help I would be. If it's Ontario, I might be able to help, but that's about it. 'Cause yeah, I'm a bad Canadian. Gigantic country to explore, multiple different types of terrain, and I don't leave Ontario. So, yeah. There's that. I've had to cultivate a bit of an American accent due to work because I don't like my clients calling it out that I'm Canadian. Oh, Provincial Park. It's Wabakimi is much like Short Hills or oh my goodness. Um Wabakimi. Where is that? Cuz like the provincial parks, they're basically like the US has the equivalent of state parks. Trailer Park Boys, they're from the Maritimes though. Um, so they have, they're like the true stereotypical Canadian accent. I know I get nailed for apparently saying aboot and oot instead of about and out. Um, the Maritimes though, that's they're like especially if you get out to Newfoundland, they're like the Cajuns of Canada. Um, because a lot of the people that originally settled in the Maritimes were Acadians, which when they migrated further south down to places like Mississippi and Louisiana, became what we know today as Cajuns. Yeah, a boot. According to most Americans, whenever Canadians say things like about or out, something that has that long O in it, um, it sounds like a boot or oot. And Bruce, no, I definitely do not find offense in it. Trailer Park Boys are one of the few Canadian things that kind of had more of a global reach. I mean, even our music, stuff that we know that we all grew up with, a lot of people outside of Canada don't know. Like the Tragically Hip, or the Guess Who, or like Shania Twain and Bachman Turner Overdrive, and like people know Bieber, but he's not exactly somebody that we want recognized as Canadian. Ugh. Nope. Or like even Canadian actors. People know the actors, they don't realize they're Canadian. Like during E3 when Keanu Reeves did his whole appearance for Cyberpunk, that was like that was trending everywhere in Canadian media because he's a relatively local boy. Like he's Canadian. Oh good, a slow fish. I like slow fish. But Zed, yes, sorry, I can't remember if I answered it or not. Provincial Park, it's kind of, it's land that is owned by the province and is typically like a nature reserve. It can never be built on, it can never be developed. Like, they'll put in trails and stuff, and that's about it. Some of our provincial parks are absolutely gorgeous, like Algonquin, which is fairly far north from here, is just stellar. Yes, it would be late for you. Dude, get some sleep. You are up too late. Sleep. Sleep now. But thank you so much for swinging by. Thank you for the follow. It has been a pleasure to meet the senpai for Legendary's Minecrafting. Alrighty. I am actually going to take a very quick break. And I'm going to see if I can get my XSplit working again, so that way you guys have something a bit more entertaining to look at in the background than what is currently being shown. Grab a new drink. But I will be back in like not even 5 minutes. All right? I'm back. I'm slightly calmer. I'm back in my arcade. Um, Jesus Christ. I'm still losing my shit over Legendary. Still. I'm right broken. In all of the best ways. Oh, one of my crops got struck by lightning. Welcome back, Legendary. I'm back too. I'm still recovering. I can word now, so this is a good thing. Figuring out dinner. All right. Well, I'm a former professional cook. What do you have stocked in your kitchen? And I will help as best I can. You're ordering out? Ah, so you're finger cooking. Pizza and Chinese. That is a fantastic combination. There it is. Oh. Pizza and Chinese is probably the best combo. I think I might do pasta with homemade sauce today. I know I did. If ever you want, like, the most devious dessert ever, all you need is a crock pot or slow cooker, depending on how you want to call it, a box of Devil's Food Cake chocolate cake mix, and a packet of chocolate Jello, and some whatchamacallit, chocolate chips. And you make the chocolate cake mix as per the instructions. Use a little bit less water and one less egg. And then make your chocolate pudding using half a cup less milk. And then you throw the chocolate cake mix into your slow cooker. and spoon the pudding into the chocolate cake mix. So just like gobs of it. And then sprinkle your chocolate chips over top. And then you throw the lid on, throw it on high, and just leave it be for 3 hours. And when it is done, you will have the most amazingly decadent chocolate lava cake that you have ever eaten. It's just evil and wrong, and there's really no conceivable way to screw it up. Is it a bitch and a half to clean out of your slow cooker afterwards? Yes. Is it worth it? Oh, yes. I would say it's a quick and simple dessert, but I mean, it's not quick. It takes 3 hours. But it's so worth it. So worth it. And you don't need to worry about it being pretty because it's lava cake. It's supposed to be all gooey and fall apart like. Alright. Cool. Swear only in Stardew Valley do you have to say I need to go water my cat. Granted, you don't necessarily need to, but, you know. You want to make it happy. Because happy kitties. Unfold from my chair. I have this wonderful habit of sitting on one of my feet and then my hip cramps. Because it's joyful getting old. So, Legendary, the true question is, though, is pineapple acceptable on pizza? I need to know what camp you're in on this. Also, I'm really curious. Maru. Ooh, luau. There's a lot of walking back and forth in this. You can eventually get a horse. You just need to build a stable first. Should go to the beach. See what other goodies there are there. Because there's always a lot after it rains. And maybe, just maybe, I can finish that one bundle. If I get lucky. Wow, no stuff on the beach. Is it because I came and picked it all up yesterday? It might be. Find a way to burn some of the energy I've got left. fish in there? No? Okay. Got all super hopeful there that I could fish in the tide pools and maybe get some of the stuff I needed for one of the bundles, but nope. And that's okay. Catch all the fish. And hopefully, you know, finish a bundle at some point. Although ideally with the fishing bundles, you've got to do them, it takes a full year. We'll go up to one of the lakes up here. See what we can catch. Grapes. More fish. More fish. All the fish. I think much later on when I end up like partnered or anything along those lines and I've got a ginormous community, which I'm working on, I want to do a charity stream. And I think it'd go to probably split between the Canadian Mental Health Association and the Canadian Cancer Society. Because, like you guys said, cancer sucks. It really does. And I would like to see it wiped out in my lifetime. Because nobody ever should have to go through that. Oh hey, it's 5:30. Playwatch is off work, which means he should be home soon. Figure we'll do all the fishing and drop off a bunch at the community center. Hopefully unlock some stuff. And we'll go sell everything we don't use. I wonder if for this game, Concerned Ape actually went out and like recorded crickets and those night birds, because that'd be really cool. Nope. Still haven't gotten anything for the night fishing. Still missing fish for the river. Specialty fish I haven't even attempted. That stuff I definitely don't have. Yeah. What's this one? 1 bar of each. Okay, that I can arrange. Batwings, solar essence, void essence, or slime. Okay. Quartz, earth, frozen tier, and fire quartz. Okay. Alrighty. Back to the house, sell the stuff. Alrighty, so we crash. And then, oh yay. Making all the money on this. And it's raining again, which is awesome. Perfect. Cool. Alright, so grab all of it. Well, grab one of those. Go check the forest, see if I can't forage anything. Could visit the wizard, probably won't. Because he doesn't do much of anything. The hat mouse. It was adorable. I used to buy all the hats from him, but I learned that I should not be a hoarder in this game. So I've decided to stop hoarding the hats. Wow, nothing really to forage out here. To the community center. I love how like the decorations in the town change as the seasons go on too. It's just perfect. So perfect. This game was truly a labor of love. Blacksmith. I just need a gold bar, which means I need to find 5 gold ore. That's okay. Down to the beach. See if there's anything worth grabbing. Probably not, because I've been here fairly recently. I don't have traps in this one yet, no. I like the rainy days in this game. It kind of ends up being one of those, the day is in your hands. Go forth and do the thing. It's noon. Yeah, I think we can break through 5 floors in the mine. because that'll give us to our next save point. Got full energy, haven't really done anything, so might as well. Well, that didn't work. Okay, mine. Okay. Wrap it up. All right. See if there's anything worth grabbing while I'm down here. That's always good. Copper ore. Love the music down here. Awesome. I needed earth crystals. Wapda. Cave carrots. Nom nom nom. Alright. 28. Okay. climb the ladder to the next level. And this is why you explore. Because you find a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh. What is that? We're gonna get rid of this. And that. And that. Yep. Forest sword. That's awesome. Alright. So we continue on, and hello Playwatch, welcome home. He's trying to be all sneaky and stealthy. It's kind of adorable. Not here. It's 10 p.m., which makes this perfect timing to head back home. And I think we'll end off the day, end off the stream there. Yeah, it's been about 4 hours. Today has been beyond insanely amazing. So, Legendary, yeah, I'm pretty sure you own my channel now. But to Zed, thank you so much for swinging by and following. And I mean, you guys are all just stellar. I'm so proud to be part of that community and to be able to experience how absolutely incredible all of you really are. So let's finish off this day. Perfect. Okay. So, yes. There we go. I'm just blown away. I set a sub goal of 5 for this month. We have definitely exceeded that just today. Thank you once again, Legendary, Bruce for swinging by, John Borg for swinging by, Elsie for swinging by, for Zed for the follow. You guys are all incredible. Thank you so much. And so hi Playwatch, welcome home. And yeah, so oh my goodness. But yeah, so there will be no stream on Sunday unless it is super late. I know I'm spending the afternoon and probably most of the evening with my dad to celebrate his birthday. So Thank you guys so much for swinging by. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Legendary, you have lived up to your name today. And I promise I'm coming back to Armajet very soon. I promise. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your week, a fantastic weekend. I will be back Monday with the Mr. Video Game Super Show over on Dead Sun Entertainment. That'll be Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then streaming I will be back on Wednesday. But thank you all again, and you guys have a fantastic, fantastic rest of your day. Bye.